Hello seekers, welcome to Hiranyahast, your one-stop destination for astrology videos. This is Punneit's Astrology and you're watching Sun transit in Anuradha Nakshatra. Sun will be moving in the Saturn's Anuradha Nakshatra on 19th of November until 2nd of December. Sun will be in this 17th Nakshatra of the lunar mansion, lunar constellation, and we all know that Anuradha completely lies in the Scorpio zodiac sign, Vrishchik Rashi. That means it's a very weird nakshatra. If you see, it's a combination of Saturn and Martian energy, and it is represented. It's a Mridu nakshatra. It's a deity that is associated is Bhagwan Mitra, Rigvedic deity, and as the name suggests, it's a god of friendship, alliances, and relationships. So you know the quality that this nakshatra possesses is of friendship, creating association, creating connections with people around you. And when Sun moves in this, it highlights the importance of some close connections in your family, people that you need. It also brings a combination of, it brings a facet of solar energy. And when Sun, Mars and Saturn combines, it brings in discipline, it brings in new geopolitical connections, it brings in different kind of trajectory happening throughout the world, new alliances being built that you have never heard before, something impossible turning possible. This also creates a change in personality. It gives the idea of leadership, it gives you the leadership quality, it gives you that diplomatic and charismatic outlook of life, and also it gives you great team-oriented structure. So if anyone is working in the team, this gives you a lot of growth and success. It creates a lot of strategy. It transforms you into a leader, and you also look for loyalty, and you will get your loyal life partner. You get a long-term friendship during this time. So a lot can happen. Let's discuss on that. Stay tuned till the end, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon so that you and me can stay connected. And if you want to book my consultation, you can drop me an email. And if you want to book a comprehensive 300 plus pages report, a Kundali PDF report that kind of carries you, it's a journey in the world of Vedic astrology, specially catered by your date, time and place of birth. And not only it's a graph, not only it's a chart, but it is also a detailed discussion about your personality and some basic traits. It also gives you a snapshot of 10 year of prediction. So it's a handy report that you can always keep with you and read it. It kind of gives you a flavor about your own life. And if you want to book that, the link is in the description box below. Let's now begin understanding of Sun in Anuradha Nakshatra. Now the Sun represents your soul, your vitality, your leadership skills, whereas Anuradha works on cooperation. It builds successful relationship. It wants you to find your power, your strength through alliances. So if you want to start a business in partnership, if you want to do something through an alliance, if you want to form an alliance, this is the right time. The only thing that Anuradha does not like is competition. Anuradha, being a Saturn nakshatra in a Martian zodiac sign, wants to balance. So you can see how balanced the power is. Mars is always about aggression, fire, but this is a water zodiac sign of Scorpio, and Saturn, air element, coming into picture. So you see all three elements, fire, air and water, combine in this nakshatra, and when Sun goes there, it kind of elevates these three elements. Now, diplomatic and charismatic nature will be improved. You will have a strong presence. You can become very magnetic and attractive. Kind of a secret attraction. It creates that charisma. And this is where you can be a very influential person, especially if you're born with Sun in Anuradha. The only thing is that because of the deep diving nature of Scorpio, deep scanning nature of Scorpio, it can make you very emotional also. You can be a little touchy. You can be a little, you can start reacting at situations which you should not when Sun will be in this nakshatra for this 10-12 days. Also, this will give you power to become resilient. It will help you overcome all the obstacles because Sun is that confidence that will come in your life. With respect to career, anyone who is involved into team building roles, if you are involved into leadership roles, if you are managing teams, if you are managing big projects, if you are having this mutual respect and trust with your employees and with your team members, you will become successful. People in management, human resource, people in collaborative fields, people in banking industry will be seeing their career growing in a great way. Also, this will give you sharp analytical mind, and somewhere your negotiating skills will improve, your storytelling abilities will improve, and you will see the long-term picture instead of focusing only on the short-term goal. So this is very good, which means that career in politics, law, diplomacy, or business management can also be a very good fit for you. But one thing you have to be very careful, like the sense of purpose. When sun goes in Anuradha Nakshatra, it wants to be some meaning, it wants to give you a meaningful existence. That means you would like to do something for others. You have to be very careful that you're not doing it more than necessary. Emotionally, there is a need of loyalty and trust, which you will get. That means it will build long-term relationship. You might find someone who can be your life partner or even your long-term friend during this time. It's a very powerful nakshatra, but yes, you see, when sun goes in Anuradha, you will see that your deep-seated emotional desires are getting exposed. Nothing wrong, but you need to be sure that you are not becoming vulnerable at this point of time. And sun is always about soul, so it is also about your inner reflection. Your perspective of your life needs to be readdressed once again. Emotional intelligence is very strong for you. You are always loyal and supportive, and that means anyone who is having any planet in Anuradha Nakshatra, and if you have sun in Anuradha Nakshatra, you will get back the same. The transit will reciprocate what you have in your birth chart. But you have to be very careful. Like, say, you are being too dependent on others at this point of time. You are too dependent on, say, a particular pattern of life or a particular person or a particular event. Then you might find a little frustrating, because Saturn will be aspecting the sign of Scorpio and the sun in Scorpio. The moment sun is in the Scorpio zodiac sign, and when sun is in Anuradha Nakshatra, it's a Saturn's nakshatra, and Saturn's full aspect falls on the Surya. So this is going to delay a few things. This is going to create a little bit of stubbornness and difficulty with boundaries. You won't be able to understand when to stop, where to start. So what you will have to do is maintain healthy boundaries, and don't get connected too much with someone. Don't get disconnected with people around you too much also. Overall health and well-being will be okay. You need to take care about your sensitive nature. You need to take care about your emotional well-being. You need to take care about your bones. You need to take care about your, Scorpio related areas of health. And stress is your biggest enemy during this time. Overthinking is your biggest enemy during this time. Procrastination can be a big problem. Friendship will be built, and the only thing is that you will face certain challenges with authority, because sun in Anuradha is a very different kind of sun, because this is a king who is creating an alliance, so that in Jyeshta it can be the Chakravarti. For Aries ascendant, sun in Anuradha is in the 8th house. This is going to create transformation in relationship, especially relationship with your children. New learnings will come. Your intuitive power will improve greatly. So you can use that sixth sense for your career and for your personal benefits. Taurus. For Taurus, sun in Anuradha will be in the 7th house. Therefore, it transforms the relationship with your life partner, with your business partner. Chances of new alliances and maybe finding your true soulmate is possible when sun will be in the Scorpio zodiac signs, Saturn's nakshatra. For Gemini, this is about sun being in the 6th house. 6th house means day-to-day activity, your enemies, your loans. So sun in Anuradha may make you a little bit worried about these things, and you may find day-to-day tasks becoming a little difficult. Again, this is just an additional layer about on top of all other transits. Nothing to be worried, just you have to be careful that you are not getting defrauded by people who are, claiming to be your friends but are not. So trust can be a big issue for you. So what you should do, go slow, don't believe in everything, but have a strong belief in yourself. For Cancer ascendant, this is about sun transit in the 5th house, and 5th house Anuradha Nakshatra transit is going to be very good. It's your second lord going into the 5th house, and this kind of changes your equation with your family, changes your equation with your finances. Money may be spent on your children and on education, and some education or some certification done may actually transform your life. So this may be a valid time to think about upgrading your skills at this point of time. Overall, it's a very good transit for Cancer ascendant. Now for Leo, your ascendant lord goes in the 4th house. So this kind of transforms or changes the way you feel comfortable. Maybe you were lethargic, now you are comfortable in running. So this is a definition change of what comfort is for you. Also, Sun transforms the 4th house. 4th house is about mother. So if you are a mother, this can be a very emotionally positive time for you. You can have a very strong bond with your children. And on the other hand, this also creates motherly instinct and motherly feelings for majority of the people. But in general, this can be a very powerfully pleasing transit for you. For Virgo, this is about Sun being in the 3rd house. So it gives you all the confidence. It makes you a leader. It gives you control over your emotions. It makes you a strategist. It gives you long-term goals. It transforms you in a way that you can transform others. So for Virgo, especially for Virgo moon sign, Sun in Anuradha can be a blessing because Sun directly aspects the 9th house. And remember, this is your 12th lord going into the 3rd house. So travel to a foreign country is possible, but you need to take care of your health. Certain medical assistance may be needed. For Libra, this is going to be a Sun in the 2nd house in Anuradha Nakshatra. For Libra, the Sun in 2nd house in Anuradha means you are more comfortable with the wealth that you have the resources. Just ensure that you're not running after the money. Praying to Mata Mahalakshmi and Bhagwan Narayan, Lakshmi Narayan Jap is very much recommended for Libra ascendant. For Scorpio, this is about Sun being in your own house and Sun is in Anuradha Nakshatra. So therefore it is a personal transformation. It transforms you into a leader. It transforms you into a dynamic personality, but you need to follow the path of diplomacy, warmth, and you need to have the ability to foster loyalty. Overall, I will say that you will have a strong desire to lead, but with compassion and understanding. For Sagittarius, this is going to be a Sun in the 12th house. This gives you deep inner strength. This gives you highly intelligent, and this wants you to overcome obstacles, but you need to overcome that inner obstacle that you have. Sun in the 12th house is Marankaraka. So this can also give you confidence issues, but you may find someone who will help you. So reading autobiography of someone, reading about people who have done or achieved something. If you take inspiration from others, you will do very well during this time. For Capricorn ascendant, Sun will be in the 11th house, and this gives you greater connection with people. You will also see that the dependency on the team, dependency on the network will also increase during this time. For some it can be good, for some it can backfire. So be very careful, especially if you are money there in the market, you need to be very careful. Also, you need to do a lot of self-reflection, who your true friend is, who your true alliances are. Sun in the 11th house in Anuradha Nakshatra will help you grow a lot of network connection, and maybe you will find that one person who will be with you till the last and will help you run your business, will help you run your life. So maybe this will give you a lifelong friendship, but you need to take control of your ego. Aquarius. For Aquarius, Sun will be in Anuradha Nakshatra in the 10th house. This gives you transformation, changes and positivity in your career. You will get appreciated. You will get lot of support in your career zone. You will have that strategic vision. You will understand where to put your career. Your trajectory will be defined during this time. It's a transit of definition. So you will be able to pinpoint where you really want to be in the next 5 years. And for any career related decision, this can be a very good time for Scorpio natives. It will give you that strategic foresight, and it will give you the ability to assess situation and then chart a course towards success. For Pisces, this is Sun being in the 9th house. A Sun in Anuradha in the 9th house is the path of dharma. It's a path of self-reflection. It will make you do deep self-analysis, and you will have you will question your life's purpose, and you will question your existence here. That is not wrong. You will question it because there can be certain responsibilities that you know that are coming your way, and for that you have to give some sacrifices. But this profound experience will help you understand your inner essence. Overall, for Pisces, I will say you need to be very careful about the emotional boundaries. You need to be careful about being too stubborn, and your opinion cannot be imposed on others. You need to have that flexibility also. Overall, Sun being the 6th lord going into the 9th house, in Anuradha Nakshatra, remember this is Saturn's Nakshatra and Saturn is your 12th house planet. This can affect your health, and this can benefit people who are doing health related travel. But if you are taking something, some step, if you are trying to reach a milestone, or if you are taking the first step towards a healthy lifestyle, then the sun in Anuradha will favor you, will help you to become a better version of you. So seekers, this is the sun in Anuradha Nakshatra, and I'm sure sun in Anuradha Nakshatra will be good for all of us. Anuradha is a very soft Mridu Nakshatra, and the beauty of this nakshatra is it believes in surrender. It believes in, it does not believe in authority, but it kind of blends the nature, kind-heartedness with ability to lead. That makes you an exceptional leader. Now, this is the time that will help you lead with compassion, loyalty, and especially if you're part of a community or a team, you will be shining bright at this point of time. Just ensure that you are not living on the dependencies and you're not overly dependent on others for validation or even success. Pray to Bhagwan Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, or simply saying Jai Shri Ram will help you in the long run. Jai Shri Ram.